wide area repeater net. This net meets each Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, originating on the KB4 PTJ repeater system out of Williamsburg, Kentucky. The objective of this net is to welcome and encourage amateurs to check in and test their ability to communicate through a wide area repeater system, and for any station that wishes to pass along any amateur radio information. This is an open net, however it is directed, and your net control for this session once again is Kilo India 4 Whiskey Mike Papa. My name is George, and I'm located in Stearns, Kentucky. I'm going to forego a lot of the formalities that we generally go through this evening in regards to the net. And we're going to go ahead at this time and turn it over to Whiskey 4 IOD. That's Otis up in Scott County, and he's going to send off with a memorial tribute for KB4EBP, cousin Buddy KB4EBP, one of the founders of the Thursday night wide area repeater net. At this time, Whiskey 4 IOD, you are net control.
KI4WMP net control. This is W4IOD. Thank you, George. And good evening, everyone. The name is Otis, Oscar Delta India Sierra. The call is W4IOD. And I'm broadcasting from Scott County, Kentucky this evening. Unfortunately, as we travel through life together, we're faced with challenges and from time to time unpleasant events. It is with much sadness, as George announced, we inform everyone we have to cope with the loss of a member of our amateur radio family here on the wide area repeater net. And this evening we have to say goodbye to my friend Buddy KB4EBP, as the good Lord saw fit to call Buddy home yesterday morning, the 9th day of March 2022. I am a firm believer that the good Lord blesses us each and every day. All we have to do is open our eyes and look around. And I had the pleasure of not only meeting Buddy, but the privilege to actually call him a good, close, personal friend. For those of us that knew Buddy, he was hard-headed, he was stubborn, and he was also a bit of a prankster. As he made my introduction at the prodding of a friend, a mutual friend, Kevin Lee, KK4YFK. I don't think he had to twist Buddy's arms, but at a Shelby County Field Day event, he identified himself as a park ranger, and he needed to see some ID, which I didn't bite on that one. But the one thing Buddy did, he made a lasting impression upon me, as I often referred to Buddy as Park Ranger Radio. To wit, Buddy would just laugh. But Buddy was an individual that was not only an inspiration but an elder to me, but several others in the amateur radio family. He inspired me and motivated me to become active with 2-meter sideband, which led to opening doors to me to new friends, and then motivated through the use of 2-meter sideband to move on and become a member of AMSAT. So Buddy was one that would promote amateur radio and the need for it in the times of emergency, and he tried to be an example of a goodwill ambassador. So in Buddy's footsteps, I'll ask that we all follow his lead, and that we remember every time you get on the air as an individual you become a goodwill ambassador. And I'll also ask you to remember Dorothy and his family in your thoughts and prayers as we pray that God brings them comfort during their time of loss. In lieu of a funeral, there will be a celebration of life for Alvin J. Buddy Kidwell, Saturday, March 19th, 2022 at 2 p.m. Eastern at the Dover Baptist Church, which is located at 7327 Dover Road, Shelbyville, Kentucky. At this time, I will ask for radio silence as we do a last call for Buddy, and that we maintain it in the event, with the only exception being in the event of an actual emergency. So if you have an actual emergency, you can break the net by using the pro words emergency or break, and net control will assist you with your emergency traffic. At this time, we will do a last call for my friend Buddy Kidwell. All stations, please stand by. KB4EBP. KB4EBP. Kilo Bravo 4 Echo Bravo Papa. Sierra Kilo. Rest in peace, buddy. With no further traffic here, W4IOD back to net control.
Greatly appreciated, sir. Myself, quite a ways together. When I got my ticket as a ham radio operator, of course WDHJHL prompted me along on that and got me going, and shortly after I got that ticket, next thing you know, I was into the Thursday night wide air repeater net calling it with a technician at the time. And I don't know, folks, how long I've had my ticket now. 15 years. I can't really put a date on it. Anyhow, at that particular time that I come, one of the net controls for the Thursday night wide air repeater net, there were only three in service at that time, serving as net control stations, and I was number 4 to come along. And Buddy called me up on the phone, and he was curious about my last name, and he got to telling me about his family. And on his mother's side, the best that I remember, and now some of the family members on his mother's side, last name was the same as mine. And we got to doing some research and everything, and found out that we had some ties together. Very, very distant, right along with some of the other counties, like Grant County and Marion County, and all a few of the other counties surrounding. Also had a few having the same last name. So we kind of figured out we were related, and went down through the family trees a little bit and started doing some research, and said, we always affectionately called each other Cuz, and just a little bit of history going back to some of the earlier days. May he rest in peace, and like KB4EBP always says, carry on. You fellas go right ahead and carry on, and we hope that the Cuz is up there doing that right now and looking down on the net and listening and smiling and saying God bless. Check-ins on the Thursday night wide area repeater net. I'm not going to go down the list of repeaters this evening. I'm just going to go ahead and open it up. Do something just a little bit different. I'm sorry I missed the last three nets, and I'm greatly appreciative for Otis jumping in there and picking up for me. I was able to check in via handheld and mobile from out on prisoner transports, and certainly glad that Otis is around to cover for me and Mike the last 3 weeks. It's been great, and his work is greatly appreciated. Okay, let's go ahead and open this net up. I'll take check-ins. Anybody, anywhere that would like to check in to this memorial edition of the Thursday night wide area repeater net in memory of KB4EBP, silent key and founding officer of the Thursday night wide area repeater net, go ahead and contact